have evolved a head tilted forever upwards, and this is because they're trapdoor predators. They bury themselves in sand and shoot upwards to ambush prey that pass overhead. Some species of stargazer even have a little worm-shaped lure growing out of their mouths to attract prey before they strike. Likewise, the stargazer is also deadly poisonous and have been known to cause electrical shocks from time to time.
Number 13.
Giant isopods. This is like a giant woodlouse, one that only appears in the deep ocean as a result of deep sea gigantism, and even curl into a rigid ball when threatened. They're mostly carnivorous, feeding on dead whales, fish, and squid, but they also hunt slow-moving prey like sea cucumbers, sponges, nematodes, and some fish. You'll mostly find them off the coast of Australia, but they've also been sighted in Mexico and India.
Number 12.
Terrible claw lobster. The scientific name for this one is Dinochelys ossibelli, named for its terrible or fearful pale red claws. This is a relatively new species of blind lobster, one of only 4 discovered between 2 similar species, both in Australia. The first lobster was found during the Aurora mission in 2007, led by the US and French natural history museums.
Number 11.
Dragonfish. This tiny 6-inch sea creature is, as evident purely from its appearance, a deadly predator. It has a large head and rows of jagged teeth lit by its long barbel attached to its chin, one with a light-producing organ known as a photophore. It flicks the light on this organ on and off to attract unwitting prey, then strikes. You'll find these 5,000 feet below the shoes of small children.
Number 10.
Pacific hatchetfish. You'll find these in tropical and subtropical waters of the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. And over the years, they've evolved a peculiar body hatchet shape with bioluminescent photophores used to escape predators lurking in the depths by matching what light there is for camouflage. Unlike their appearance, they're perfectly harmless and only coming in at 5 inches in size. But they're just another example of deep sea aesthetic craziness.
Number 9.
Dumbo octopus. This was first discovered in 1999, the deepest living octopus species seen so far, coming in at 7,000 meters below the surface of the ocean. This one hovers down under tremendous pressure of water, no sunlight, siphoning up snails, crustaceans, and the like to feed. The Dumbo name clearly comes from its appearance.
Number 8.
Megamouth shark. These are an extremely rare species of shark. In fact, only 58 specimens have been found in the entire world to date. They have an enormous jaw used for scooping up plankton and jellyfish, and these things can grow up to 5.5 meters in length, and the average size of their mouth alone is 1.3 meters. Seriously, not something you want to get swallowed by.
Number 7.
Pacific black dragons. These ones are peculiar, 60 centimeters long with fanged teeth and a long whisker attached to their chin. They don't have any teeth, no chin barbel, and no stomach to process food, but curiously, males survive only long enough to mate. It's up to the females to hunt other fish and crustaceans in the role of a predator.
Number 6.
Basking shark, another big-mouthed ocean shark, another passive feeder filtering zooplankton, small fish and invertebrates from up to 2,000 tons of water per hour. These are often mistaken for plesiosaurs, the long-necked reptile from the age of the dinosaurs, and these are harmless to humans. However, humans are very harmful to the basking shark. They're generally hunted for food and hide leather, but rapidly declining numbers have seen this shark close to extinction.
Number 5.
Red octopus. You'll find these in the deep Atlantic waters off the US coast, with 8 arms connected by a colorful webbing used to swim. It has rows of bioluminescent suckers down its arms that glow in the dark, widely believed to attract planktonic prey and insects to the light. Although we've known about these for 100 years, it was only recently we discovered that they glow.
Number 4.
The gulper eel. This has a mouth loosely hinged to its jaw like a pelican, but just as with a snake, it can open it to swallow prey much larger than itself. Not to mention it can stretch its stomach too, which comes in handy when it appears to swallow your entire family while they sleep. It grows to a total length of 2 to 6 feet and found all over the world 3 to 6,000 feet below the ocean surface.
Number 3.
Blobfish. Crazy, ridiculous looking fish from deep beneath the ocean. One that looks very much different when it's in its natural environment. But because it needs to adapt to all that pressure, it has weak muscle tissue, and when exposed to our environment, it turns into this crazy mess. It lives off the coast of Australia and New Zealand, and having gelatinous skin means it can swim without exerting energy.
Number 2.
Squat lobster, found at a depth of 4,500 feet. It looks somewhat like a head crab but with large frontal claws and compressed bodies. They have a large skill set comprising detritus feeders, algal grazers, scavengers, and predators, adapting to their environment at will. We don't know much else about this one, it's still kind of a mystery.
Number 1.
Colossal squid, something from a nightmare, folk tales from the lost sea, but it's very much real. They grow in lengths beyond 14 meters, the size of a long bus, and they've been known to attack those giant sperm whales and feed on fish and squid. In 2007, a specimen was found in the Ross Sea and is now on display at New Zealand. That's it for this countdown. Have a good one!